Blessings and greetings to all the pro wrestling fans out there of all shapes and sizes from all over the world. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U2 The 2. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, for this video, we're going to be doing a review of the 2-night special from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestling Dontaku 2024. That's right, 2 nights of action, which will take place on Friday, May 3rd and Saturday, May 4th. Of course, both nights are taking place from the Fukuoka Convention Center in Fukuoka, Japan. And got quite a lot of action to cover because both cards are pretty big. So, we're going to start off with night 1 of Wrestling Dontaku. So, let me fire up these graphics and we will get started. Unfortunately, Sanada is out due to injury, and I believe he's going through a medical examination, but he is going to be missing both of these shows. So, really a bummer, but speedy recovery for Sanada of Just 5 Guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with our first match. Alright, to kick off night 1 of Wrestling Dontaku 2024, got ourselves a tag team match. We have the team of Katsuya Murashima and Togi Makabe taking on the team of Shoma Kato and Boltin Oleg. Few young lions featured in this match. And like I said, Boltin Oleg is currently 1/3 of the Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. So, pretty big deal for him. For this match, I'm gonna go Shoma Kato and Boltin Oleg. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them for the win. But, you know, always good to see the young lions get an opportunity to showcase what they can do. So, I'm all for it. Alrighty, moving on to the next match. Here we go. Alright, more tag team action. As we have from Just 5 Guys, TAKA Michinoku and DOUKI taking on House of Torture, Sho and Yujiro Takahashi. Yeah, as much as I can't stand House of Torture, I got a feeling they're going to win this match. And I expect there will be shenanigans. But, yeah, I'm going to have to say House of Torture wins this, as much as I hate to say it. Yeah, I just don't see Just 5 Guys winning this matchup. But, I hope to be wrong. I don't think I will be, but I hope to be wrong. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Next matchup. Let's see. Go to it. Here we go. More tag team action. Alright, next up, we have Just 5 Guys versus United Empire. As we have the team of Just 5 Guys, Yuya, Uemura, and Taichi taking on United Empire's Callum, Newman, and Great-O-Khan. And you already know how much I've really been high on Callum Newman, but I mean, let's keep it real. He's been on the losing end of pretty much just about all of his matches. So I don't think this one will be any different. So I'm going to go with just 5 guys, Yuya, Uemura, and Taichi, to pick up the victory in this match. I just think it makes the most sense for it to go down like that. But we shall see. All right. Let's move on to our next match. Here we go. Okay. So for this matchup, we got Guerillas of Destiny of Jado, El Phantasmo, and Hikuleo taking on TMDK's Kosei, Fujita, Shane, Haste, and Mikey, Nicholls. This is a hard one. This is a really hard one. I could see either team winning, to be honest with you. But you know what? I'm going to go with Guerillas of Destiny squeezing out the victory on this one. Yeah. I'm going to just take a gamble and go with Guerillas of Destiny. Alrighty. Let's go to our next matchup. Found it. Next match. Alright, we got trios action for this one. We got the team of Tiger Mask and Bishamon, made up of YOSHI-HASHI and Hirooki Goto. And they will be taking on Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori, Chase Owens, and Kenta. Now, I am aware that Bishamon defends the IWGP Tag Team Championships on night 2 against Chase Owens and Kenta. So because of that, I'm picking Bullet Club to win this trios match. I think they'll win this trios match. Probably Tiger Mask will take the pin. But yeah, I'm going with Kenta, Chase Owens, and Taiji Ishimori of Bullet Club. Alrighty. Next up, let's see. Here we go. Found it. Okay, so for this match, we have Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi, Hiromu Takahashi, Shingo Takagi, and Tetsuya Naito taking on Bullet Club War Dogs, Gato, Drilla Maloney, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd. So this one I was kind of having a little bit of a hard time with because let's also keep in mind that Gabe Kidd has a shot at the Never Openweight Championship on night 2 against Shingo. I could see Gato getting pinned, but I could also see Bushi getting pinned. What the heck? I'll go LIJ. I'll go LIJ to win this match. Yeah, I'll go LIJ to win this match. Alrighty. Let's go on to our next match. See what we got here. Alright, here we go. All right. We have another trios matchup. This time we have the trio of Jon Moxley, who's the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Shota Umino, and El Desperado taking on House of Torturers Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Ren Narita, and Evil. This is another one I kind of struggled on because I could see this going either way. You have to also keep in mind that Ren Narita has a shot at the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship on night 2 against Moxley. So, and this is House of Torture, and they're known for their shenanigans. So I'm going to say House of Torture picks up the victory in this one, as much as I hate to admit it. But probably somebody like Shota Umino or El Desperado might end up getting pinned, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Now we go into one of 2 title matches for night 1. So here we go. This should be a really good one. Check it out. We got the NJPW World Television Championship on the line. As the champion in his 2nd reign, Zack Sabre Jr. defends against United Empire's Jeff Cobb. So, as I said, Zack Sabre Jr. won the title back, defeating Matt Riddle, which that was a pretty short reign. So I'm not really sure what to expect out of this reign for Zack Sabre Jr. because honestly, I really believe he needs to be in the title picture for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, but that's just me. But part of me could see Jeff Cobb win this title, but I don't know. Like, having Zack Sabre Jr. win just for him to drop it to Jeff Cobb, I don't know about that. But I guess anything can happen. So I'm going to play it safe and say Zack Sabre Jr. for the victory. But I wouldn't be mad if Jeff Cobb won, that's for sure. I would not be mad at all. All right. Let's keep it going. Next up. All right, we got ourselves a special singles match here. We got Yota Tsuji of LIJ versus the leader of Bullet Club, David Finlay. As much as I would love to see Yota Tsuji win, something tells me that there's going to be some shenanigans involved, and some way, somehow, David Finlay is going to edge out the victory. That's what I'm thinking. But I will be rooting for Yota Tsuji. Definitely will be rooting for him. But, yeah, I just had that feeling that David Finlay is going to end up winning. So I'm going to say David Finlay, but I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. And then the main event of Wrestling Dontaku 2024 Night 1 comes down to the defense of the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. New Japan Pro Wrestling's newest championship title. As the champion, Nick Nemeth, will defend against Mr. Ace President, Hiroshi Tanahashi. I know this was a match that Nick Nemeth was very, very hyped for, was very patient for, because, you know, Hiroshi Tanahashi had to recover from injury. So this match is finally going to happen. I think this is going to be a hard-fought match. But I do believe that Tanahashi is going to put Nick Nemeth over. And don't forget, Night 2, they're going to be teaming up. They're going to be teaming up in night 2. But I'm going to say Nick Nemeth retains the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. I mean, wasn't that long ago that he just got the title, so I think it makes the most sense for him to have that title for a while. So, I'm happy for him. Night 1 looks pretty good. Night 1 looks pretty good. So, yeah. Alright, before we jump into night 2 of Wrestling Dontaku 2024, here's a quick word from the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. Check them out, and happy shopping. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves Limited Edition Makeup Collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty, now let's take a dive into Wrestling Dontaku 2024, night number 2. Let's get right into it. Alright, kicking off night number 2, got ourselves some tag team action here. We got the team of Togi, Makabe, and Katsuya, Murashima, taking on the team of Jet Wei and Naoki Sakurajima. Not familiar with the other team at all, so this will be quite interesting to see. To be honest, I really don't know who's gonna win this. Perhaps Togi Makabe and Katsuya Murashima? Perhaps? I don't know. This might be one I have to keep a neutral ground on, because I don't know the other team at all. So, that's all I can really say. But, it's an intriguing opening matchup for night 2. That's all I can say. Alright. Let's move on to our next match. More tag team action. This time we got the team of Shoma Kato and Boltin Oleg taking on TMDK's Shane Haste and Mikey Nicholls. Oh man. Yeah. Gonna have to go with the tag champs of TMDK. Shane, Haste, Mikey, Nicholls. They've been on a roll since becoming tag champs. So, I can't see them losing to this team. I really can't. So, gotta go TMDK for the win. But should be good. Should be really good. Alright. Next match. Here we go. Alright, next match. We have just 5 guys versus United Empire. So you got DOUKI and Yuya Uemura taking on United Empire's Francesco Akira and Great Okan. You know what? I'm going to take a gamble and go with United Empire on this one, because I feel like they could use a boost of confidence by taking a win in night 2. So I'm going to take a gamble and say Francesco Akira and Great Okan pick up the victory in this tag team contest. Alrighty. Let's go to our next match. Still keeping it in the tag team division. Alright, for this one, got TMDK versus United Empire. So TMDK of Zack Sabre Jr. and Kosei Fujita taking on United Empire's Jeff Cobb, Callum Newman. Well, I would hate to see both members of United Empire on the losing side 2 nights in a row, but I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So I'm going to have to go with TMDK for the victory. But we'll see what happens. I mean, anything is possible. A miracle could happen. Remains to be seen. But I'm going TMDK for the victory. All right. Let's go to this next matchup. Oh, Lord. Here we go with this. So we got the team of Hikuleo, El Phantasmo, Shota Umino, and El Desperado take on House of Torture's Evil, Yujiro Takahashi, Sho, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think probably House of Torture is going to win this one. And I expect there to be shenanigans used. But, yeah. Hate to say it, but House of Torture. Blech. Besides, y'all know how I feel about House of Torture anyway. So this shouldn't be a surprise to you. Anyway, next match. Here we go. Next match. Alright, this time we have another tag team match. We got the special team of Nick Nemeth and Mr. Ace President Hiroshi Tanahashi. That's right, after being opponents in Night 1, they will be tag partners in Night 2, taking on just 5 guys, Taichi and TAKA Michinoku. Yeah, to be honest, this is kind of an easy one. Gonna have to go with Tanahashi and Nemeth to pick up the win. Yeah. TAKA Michinoku's probably gonna be the one that gets pinned. So, yeah. Gotta go with Nemeth and Tanahashi for the win. Alright. Let's see. Next up. Here we go. Alright, we got LIJ versus Bullet Club War Dogs. So representing LIJ, we have Tetsuya Naito, Yota Tsuji, Hiromu Takahashi, and Bushi, taking on Bullet Club War Dogs of David Finlay, Clark Connors, Drilla Maloney, and Gato. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I have this feeling that Bullet Club War Dogs is going to pull off the victory. I don't know exactly how, but But Gato on Bullet Club War Dogs, though. Gato on Bullet Club War Dogs. Just, he's susceptible to pins. But, yeah. I'm sticking with Bullet Club War Dogs for this one. I just, oh man, I just. Yeah. Bullet Club War Dogs. Yeah. My brain's gonna hurt on that one, so let me just go ahead and move on. Let me move on. Okay. This next match I'm looking very forward to. It is actually a run back. We got the run back here. All right. Our first championship match of night 2. We have the IWGP Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, currently in their 4th reign, Bishamon of YOSHI-HASHI and Hirooki Goto will defend against Bullet Club's Chase Owens and Kenta, former IWGP Tag Team Champions. And I believe they will stay former IWGP Tag Team Champions because I am picking Bishamon to win and retain the titles. That's all I can really say. Keeping that one plain and simple. Alright. Next title match. This is for the Never Open Weight Championship. As the champion, Shingo Takagi will defend against Bullet Club War Dog Gabe Kidd. You know something? Call me crazy. One second. Call me crazy. But I am going with Gabe Kidd for the upset. I think some way, somehow, Gabe Kidd is going to pull this off and become the new Never Open Weight Champion. As much as I love Shingo, and as much of an underdog that Gabe Kidd is going into this matchup, I got a feeling something's going to happen and he's going to pull off a big, ginormous upset, even with interference. And Gabe Kidd's going to become the new Never Open Weight Champion. I just have that feeling. Whew. I hope I'm wrong, but I just have that feeling. And then the main event of Wrestling Dontaku 2024, night number 2. This is for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship as Jon Moxley will defend against House of Torture's Ren Narita. Now we know the winner of this match will then take on Shota Umino at Resurgence, title on the line. This is quite an opportunity for Ren Narita. I think this is probably the first time that he's in the main event. Normally not in the main event, so I gotta give him credit on this. But Jon Moxley's gonna defeat him. Even with all the shenanigans and interference, Jon Moxley's got this. So I'm picking Jon Moxley to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And then we're gonna get the match that we're looking forward to with Mox versus Shota at Resurgence. That's what I believe will happen. But yeah, that is New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Dontaku 2024. 2 nights full of action. May 3rd and May 4th. That's Friday and Saturday. So definitely check that out. Should be good. Should be really good. And the interesting thing with that is with that plus All Together and Resurgence, those are pretty much the final shows right before the start of the Best of Super Juniors 31 tournament, which I will do a separate video about, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I can't wait to dive into that. But a lot to look forward to with New Japan Pro Wrestling. So get excited, get hyped, and get ready for a lot of great pro wrestling action. Alrighty. That will do it for this preview. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Let me know what y'all think about the cards for Night 1 and Night 2 of Wrestling Dontaku 2024. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the Tube. My name's Jason Ingram. Hope you have a blessed evening. And I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace and laters.